Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat 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 shalom. Let's build a better world together.
Sorry, I don't even want to do that.
I know, but we're going to do that. Do you have your shaker? You can get your shaker if you want for this one.
What shaker?
I don't know, you had a shaker a minute ago. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. We're building a better world. One person at a time, and the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. Tongue in goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. We're building a world with love. Building a world with love. We're building a world with love. One person at a time, and the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. The world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. We're building a world with our families. Building a world with family. Building a world with family. One person at a time, and the world goes round and round. The world goes round and round and round. The world goes round and round. The world goes round and round.
Why are you messing with my birthday?
Liana's very excited about her birthday coming up. Liana, how old are you going to be? 5 years old, and she has a birthday very close to her friend Robbie and to a couple other friends in her family.
And also, did you know that Shane and me had the same birthday at the same time?
So there are some of her friends who have the same birthday. There are a lot of June birthdays in Liana's class. She's very excited. Now we are ready to celebrate another special holiday called Shabbat. We are going to light
Shavuos.
We'll talk about Shavuos a little later, but first we're going to light our candles. Come help Daddy light the candles.
Bye, Daddy.
Here we go.
My mama can sign up and no light.
You're very silly, little one.
No
Goofy today. Be respectful. It's Shabbat. Be respectful. It's Shabbat. We go 1,
2, 3,
3.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotai v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen. All right. Now, Liana, we can blow up this one.
I wanted to do that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Next time. Time for a special blessing, okay? Special blessings for your families.
Anna.
Now we're ready for special Shema. Liana, let's show them. What do we do for Shema?
I like.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Shema Yisrael time to dance with the Torah. I think Liana needs to get some energy out. Are you ready, Liana? Let's find our Torah, everybody.
No.
Time for the Torah.
Where's the Torah?
Find him. Torah! Come on up, Babaloo. Okay, here we go. We're going to dance with the Torah.
No.
All right, here we go. Es chaim hi lamachazikim b'tomcheha. Nausha es chaim hi lamachazikim b'tomcheha. Nausha. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of life to those that hold fast to it, and all of its supporters
I go
are
fast to it.
happy. Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom.
Sorry.
Shalom, shalom. Shalom, shalom. Shalom.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ready to waltz with it?
What?
Let's see your best dance moves.
What's a waltz?
Oh, it's more of a ballet. Ready? Ashlosha devarim. Ashlosha devarim ha'olamune.
Like a hula?
Ashlosha devarim ha'olam omer. You can kiss the Torah and put it down. Ashlosha devarim. Ashlosha devarim ha'olam omer. Ashlosha devarim. Come back here, very good. Ha'olam omer. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Al ha'torah ve'al ha'avodah ve'al gemilut chasadim. Ashlosha devarim. Ashlosha devarim ha'olam omer. Ashlosha devarim ha'olam omer. Wow, beautiful ballerina. Very nice, Liana Devora. Okay.
Sagan.
Liana Devora Sagan is going to listen to a special story. I'm going to share screen.
Hold on, guys.
Liana wants to make sure that she can see the story. And in order to do that, she's going to come and stand next to me. Come here. Come stand next to me, my love. Here we go.
But that's too hard.
Come here. All right. Yossi and the Monkeys, a Shavuot story. Shavuot was coming, but Yossi had no money for braided challahs or blintzes for the children, let alone flowers for his wife Malka. Perhaps we can sell something in the market, Malka said. What a good idea! How about kippas like mine? Yossi said, holding up the one she'd made for him. So, with the last of her fabric, Malka made 3 beautiful kippas that shone with the colors of the rainbow. Off went Yossi, whistling into town with the kippas in a basket, but nobody wanted to buy kippas. Discouraged, Yossi sat down to rest beneath a tree. When he woke up, the kippas were gone! Oh no! Snap! The sound came from the branches above. Yossi looked up and saw a monkey wearing a kippa and juggling the other 2. Give those back, Yossi called. But the monkey just swung through the trees, leaping from branch to branch with the kippas. A man stopped to stare at the monkey. How are those your kippas? He asked Yossi. How much is that one? 1 ruble, said Yossi hesitantly. The man held out 2 rubles. 1 more for your monkey who made me smile. The monkey handed the kippah over the kippah with a bow. "Look, a monkey!" called a boy. His mother laughed. "How much for the purple kippah?" "1 ruble," said Yossi. The monkey held out the purple kippah and bowed. On the way home, Yossi passed the fruit stand. The monkey began to rub his belly. "What can I buy with half a ruble?" he asked the fruit seller. The fruit seller handed Yossi an apple. The monkey polished the apple on his fur and nibbled. Then he reached out and touched Yossi's hand. A warm feeling came over Yossi. "Thank you, Zelig," Yossi said, giving the monkey a name. "Zelig means blessing, and you are my blessing." With some of the rubles, Yossi brought vegetables for soup for his children. With some of the rubles, Malka bought fabric. She sewed more kippahs and even some colorful vests. And beneath his pillow, Yossi held 2 coins to buy Shavuos flowers for his wife. For 3 days, Yossi went into the town square with Zelig. Zelig danced, tossing the kippahs like a juggler. Coins jingled as people bought kippahs. And each evening, Zelig sat on Yossi's shoulders to munch his apple before vanishing into the treetops. Then came a rainy day, and another. On the 3rd day, when the rain finally stopped, Yossi rushed outside. "Zelig!" he called, but there was no Zelig. Yossi spotted a poster. A circus? Could Zelig be there? A ticket cost 7 rubles. Yossi ran to the largest house in town and knocked on the door. "No kippahs today," the woman said. "How about a vest for Herschela?" He held up just her son's size. "Fit for a king, for Shavuos, the birthday of King David himself. Yours for just 7 rubles. She paid Yossi and took the vest. Yossi hurried along to the circus. Do you think Zelig will be there?
Yeah, the Zelig was there.
Let's see. Inside the tent, the crowd murmured excitedly. A man in a top hat appeared. "Ladies and gentlemen," he began, "our monkey will not be performing." But then people began giggling. Behind the manager, out crept a monkey. "Zelig!" The monkey leaped up on a wire, bounded over the seats, and landed on Yossi's shoulder. "You!" shouted the manager. "You'll give me back my monkey!" With Zelig on his shoulder, Yossi followed the angry manager out of the ring. "You've ruined my monkey," the manager yells. "He won't do what I say, and all the other monkeys do whatever he does." Yossi shrugged. "Well, he was hungry. I gave him apples." "Apples?" said the manager. "We feed our monkeys bananas." But he brought in a basket of apples. Zelig and the other monkeys polished the apples on their fur and began to munch. Then Zelig began to pat his head. "He wants his kippah," cried Yossi. "The little hat?" the manager asked, holding out the kippah. Zelig grabbed it and put it on, hopping back and forth. "Perhaps now they'll perform," said Yossi. But the other monkeys started patting their heads, too. They all wanted kippahs. Oh my goodness, monkeys and kippahs.
But that one is she.
Yes, little girls can wear kippot too. Did you know that? Of course.
I wear it.
Of course. The circus manager moaned, "Oh, where am I going to get 8 more little hats?" Yossi looked in his basket. He had exactly 8 kippahs. He handed one to each monkey, and they all did the same hopping dance of delight. First Zelig, then the others burst onto the stage, leaping about, swinging through the air, even juggling apples, the kippahs never falling from their heads. The audience cheered. Oh, but Yossi could only think of how much he would miss Zelig. "Who makes these wonderful hats that my monkeys love?" asked the manager. "My wife," said Yossi. "She also makes vests." "Could she make 8?" asked the manager. "Why 8?" asked Yossi. "There are 9 monkeys." The manager sighed. "The one on your shoulder is not happy here anymore. He loves you. You may keep him in return for the vests." "My wife can sew the vests tonight," said Yossi happily. Zelig rode on Yossi's shoulder all the way home, where Malka sewed vests, shiny and soft in 8 colors. Yossi and Zelig made a great team. When Shavuot arrived, Yossi had enough rubles to buy flour for challah and cheese for blintzes, and he had enough coins beneath his pillow to buy Shavuot flowers for Malka. Whenever the circus came to town, Yossi was always in the front row. Zelig would join the show, leaping and flying with the other monkeys in their kippas and vests. The two friends would then head home as the fading light glowed in every color of the rainbow. The end. Oh, yes. What do you think? Was that a good story?
No.
So we have a very special holiday called Shavuot or Shavuos coming up.
No,
and
Shavuot.
Shavuot.
No, Shavuot.
And Shavuos, same thing, absolutely, depending on where we live, right? And we have a special song for Shavuot. You ready for your special song for Shavuos? Here we go. Ready? Ayo. Oh, ay. Ayo. Oh, ay. Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend, and together we will walk in the light of Hashem. Lo yisagoy el goy hereb, lo yiledu od milchama. Lo yisagoy el goy hereb, lo yiledu od milchama. Liana learned that song at her school, and it's one of our favorites to sing. And now, Liana, that we have read our story,
I could sing it too. What? But I only could sing like the second part of it.
You're right. And you know what?
Like
it's
this.
Time.
Don't walk in front of me, I may not follow. Don't walk behind me, I may not lead. Just walk beside me and be my friend. Together we walk in the light of Hashem.
Beautiful. And now it is time for our juice and challah.
Mochi.
Here we go.
Juice and mochi.
You're right. Kiddush and mochi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam.
Thanks.
Borei peri hagafen.
Hold on.
Oh, it's the year of I got this and I can do it. Baruch atah.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, we have to open it. Okay. Good job.
It's so big.
Okay, thank you, love of mine. Thank you. Get that challah and come on over to the camera so everyone's ready with our challah. Baruch atah.
Think I could eat this?
Adonai.
Out all of it.
Melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz.
I got all of it.
Avon.
I got all of it.
Very good. Go ahead and have a bite.
All of it.
All right, my friends. May you have a wonderful weekend. Shalom, chaverim. Shalom, chaverim. Shalom. Shalom. Lehitraut. Lehitraut. Shalom. Shalom. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye, my friends. Goodbye. Goodbye. Till we meet again. Till we meet again. Goodbye. Goodbye. Shabbat Shalom, everyone. May you have a wonderful Shavuot next week. Email me with any questions about it. Make something yummy and dairy and enjoy